Alright guys, we're back on the Hunter Call of the Wild. We're out here on Revontuli Coast to continue our quest for all the rares we still haven't gotten and also for all the diamonds we're yet to get with the recurve. So on this occasion we'll be visiting some multiplayer sessions where we may stumble onto something interesting like this max estimate lynx track. If you've been watching my most recent videos, you will probably remember that these kind of big lynx tracks have been appearing repeatedly over the course of the last weeks, and even though they have a relatively high chance to be a level 9, none of them has led us to an actual potential diamond. So frankly, I think it is inevitable that we will eventually find a potential diamond after chasing one of these tracks, and maybe, who knows, it will be this time. Now I'm still trying to get out of my head something absolutely catastrophic that happened to me in game right before I joined the server, which was one of the things that happen once in a blue moon but you wish never happened. I mean, essentially I was exploring a multiplayer session, I was checking the top left corner of the map, and then I saw a level 3 capercaillie which I decided to chase, until I looked back and I realized there was a level 9 brown bear fleeing from what I believe was a level 6 lynx. So honestly, at that point I was simply shocked because having two potential diamonds on the same area is something that happens in very rare occasions. And certainly I was in two minds at that moment because I wasn't sure which one to track first, but suddenly and conveniently the capercaillie decided to start flying exactly towards the path the brown bear took. So I decided to take a shot with the cacciatore since he was at range, and luckily I got him. But it was at this point where everything went up in flames because the moment I went to harvest the capercaillie, like literally when I was about to harvest it, I crashed. And the worst part is that the server disappeared right after that, making us lose two potential diamonds due to a crash. So hopefully we can get a sort of redemption here with this lynx, which hopefully will be level 9. I mean, I'm not saying it would make up for that disaster, but it certainly would help. And there he is. Is he a level 7, level 8, or a level 9? Level 8. I would be lying if I say that I'm not disappointed, because the amount of level 8s we have found since we got our last diamond lynx is ridiculous. Still I'm assured because we already spent quite some time tracking it. Let's see. And he's down, we probably hit the heart. Let's see what it scores. 26.88. Relatively small mythical, we tracked it for 3 kilometers exactly, and we hit a double long in the heart. Not too bad. Alright guys, we're still on the same session, and this time we have one of the max estimates I'm always looking to find, which is a max estimate Hazel grouse right on this location, which surprisingly is an area that I used to visit quite frequently when the map got released, but for some reason I've been ignoring it in the most recent hunts. And I say it is surprising because I remember very well how good this location is, specifically to hunt Hazel grouse and rock ptarmigan, so I honestly don't understand why I haven't visited more often this year, especially because those two species are two of the diamonds we still need to get with the recurve, and we will certainly start to visit it way more often now because it is a great location. You may have noticed that recently I haven't shown anything related to the grey fox grind I'm doing on New England mountains, and you may be thinking that I simply abandoned the grind, but it's actually not the case. I mean, the grind's still going, I'm still killing foxes and we keep making progress, but the difference is that I'm not killing as many foxes as before. You know, for example, yesterday I killed 5 foxes, which of course is not a lot, but the important thing is that we keep moving in the right direction. And the only reason why I haven't shared anything related to that grind since I got the Lucy stick is simply because I haven't gotten a single diamond or a rare since I got that trophy. But you can be sure that whenever I get something special or something that I think is worth sharing with you guys, I will definitely place it in one of my upcoming videos. Okay, warning call. He's there. And he's flying towards us now. Level 2, top estimate of 433. We still haven't had the luck to find the max level we need to get him with the recurve, but I feel like each time we find one of these max estimates is like getting one step closer from getting that actual big male. So I'm positive we'll find one eventually, hopefully soon. And as expected, this guy is not too big, 417.74 score, he's actually one of the smallest max estimate Hazel grouses I've gotten recently, if not the smallest. So let's keep going and let's see if we can find an actual big male. Level 9 brown bear. If there was a diamond that I really wanted to find after that very unfortunate crash, it was definitely brown bear. And it's just incredible because the last diamond brown bear we found was almost a year ago on the first week after the release of Revontuli Coast, and only today we have found 2 potential diamonds, 2 level 9s. I guess it's just Call of the Wild being Call of the Wild because a lot of times trophies seem to come in waves, and apparently today it is brown bear day. By the way, we found the track of this guy on this area. I've been chasing him down to his location, and now we're gonna have to track him down again because I don't think he'll come back. He'll probably go somewhere else and he'll stop to rest since right now is the brown bear rest time. Also, I gotta say that I don't expect an easy chase because the brown bears are one of the toughest species to track in the entire game. So we gotta hit the road and we gotta get ready to chase this guy for multiple kilometers. Alright guys, unfortunately I crashed a few minutes ago, but we're back on the same location, and as you can see there's a brown bear right there, which I haven't been able to spot but I believe could be the legendary. And that should be a single long at least. As far as I remember, the legendary had a light brown fur type and this one really looked like a cinnamon. And in fact he is not a max level, he's a level 6. So we're gonna have to continue what is turning into a really long chase because before the crash we already had like 2 kilometers of progress, and I think it's safe to expect another couple kilometers. Look at that. He's bedded right there about 120 meters out. And even though I could drop him with the rifle right here, this is a golden opportunity to use the recurve. Alright, he's alert. We gotta be careful. Luckily the wind is perfect, so we won't have any issue on that front. And now it's just a matter of waiting for him to go nervous again. It probably won't take too long, but we gotta wait here. And that's another warning call. So honestly I fear he may start fleeing soon, and there's actually not much we can do apart from going for the shot right here. Frankly, this ain't the best position because we cannot see him and we've been relying mostly on the sounds he makes, so we gotta take the risk and we gotta go for the shot right here before he flees. Let's see. Oh! That's not good. He bent exactly at the moment of the shot and we may have messed it up. Although fortunately there's some viral blood here, we probably got a single long. So let's see if this guy will actually give us a redemption after the lame crash incident that made us lose 2 potential diamonds including a level 9 brown bear. Let's see. 27.74 diamond, he barely made it. The diamond score is 27.7, so this guy is barely a diamond. Oh, and look at the shot. Look at how close we were from messing it up. Like, luckily we clipped the long because he started to go down precisely at the moment of the shot, so we ended up hitting way too high, but luckily we barely got a viral. And we finally have another diamond brown bear on Revontuli Coast after almost a year. Alright guys, I just joined the server and I just stumbled across the track of another potential level 3 Hazel grouse, right on this area. I actually wanna check if this server is actually legit because this is literally the first track I find, so it's unavoidable to have some suspicions, especially considering how many hacked servers there are nowadays. And also because, well, I'm sure I have said this in many occasions before, but the max estimates of this species are quite rare, they are not easy to come by. So certainly finding one right after joining a session is a bit fishy, but first we gotta see if it is actually diamond potential, because if it is, it would be a lot more suspicious. Okay, he's not too far. Hopefully we can get inside the shotgun range before he takes off. And there he is, he's a level 2 up to 438. Of course, I don't expect him to be a diamond, but since the top estimate is above the diamond score, there's a possibility. And as long as there's a chance, there's hope. Let's see. 418.26. Well, at least he's bigger than the last one.